But I guess I should probably do my part of the introduction so we can actually play.
You may.
We're allowed to do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome to our now titled Monster of the Week game, How Not to Solve Monster Problems. Because, let's face it, the title fits the group's theme very well. I am your keeper for the night, and you would know my name, but the intro didn't run, so I'm Jessica. And yes, I'm gonna give
sorry.
Have
New
to-
boot goofins.
But welcome to the game tonight. My players are apparently going to do some wild shit tonight, considering they should be fighting the monster. Quick announcements. If you are watching our back catalog of these, our last session has not gone up yet because of technical difficulties. Michelle, when do you think that will be up?
Hopefully soon, like next couple days. It's just brain melty. Premiere, Adobe Premiere is just not agreeing with me right now.
They go their
She's
sponsorship.
can attest to this.
It's true.
But
It's bad.
it'll be up in the next couple days, and if you can't find it in the next couple days, there's always going to be the mods for like a little bit. Until then, enjoy what we're playing. I think that's all for announcements that I got told. Beyond the fact you can always find us on your favorite podcast platforms. Our Monster of the Week game should actually be getting its own channel soon, since we can.
Feed.
Yeah. But beyond that, let's get into a quick recap of what happened last session, which I had to do from memory because I usually watch our sessions over. So,
sorry, that's my fault.
Last time our hunters, Ollie, Lizard, Jody, Mariella, and Wayland, had just stumbled upon the missing spooky squad trapped in an underground tunnel in the town. Thanks to the quick, if a bit reckless actions of the two teenagers of the group, the other hunters smuggled the squad out of the tunnel into the safety of the RV. A quick skim through a book that they had stolen from the doctor's office, they discovered the monster they were hunting. It's a massive creature that secretes a powerful gel that affects the earth. However, with the first morning of the festival, they put a pause on their hunting and decided to go enjoy the things at the festival. But for Lizard, unfortunately, a familiar face from their past, a fortune teller named Emma, decided it'd be a good time to just show up and set her on edge. And then, with a reading from her for all of our hunters, they discovered they needed to return to their hunting as some stuff was going down in the background that they hadn't seen. As Wayland headed back to the RV to gather his weapons and check on the survivors, an earthquake rips through the earth and created a large fissure where the main stage is. Lizard, being Lizard, decided she wanted to go investigate and nearly fell in, but was saved last moment by Jody. And this is where we will pick up. We're going to start with Wayland, because he was heading back to his RV when all of this happened.
Why does a D keep appearing at the end of Wayland's name?
Because I'm West Virginian?
Oh, I see.
Why else?
The current plan is for Wayland to get back to his RV and load up with the various bits of gear that he has. So he's going to grab his Magnum. He's going to hide it inside of the coat he wears. He's, of course, got his cane. He's going to hide the knife he's got in his boot, and he's going to make sure he's wearing those hand wraps he's got. So he looks a bit like a homeless man at this moment in time, but still.
At this moment in time?
All right, that's a bit rude. But he's, of course, going to make his way into the RV. And when he does so, he's going to look over at the spooky squad and he's going to say, I'm going to recommend y'all get the hell out of town as soon as possible.
Well, we don't exactly have our car. Karen, the PR specialist, of course, is the first to pipe up.
You might want to figure something out.
What, do you expect us to just steal a car?
I don't know. Done that before, so I'm sure you guys can figure it out. But big old earthquake over in town. I think things start to kick off. So if I were you, I'd either hunker down and stay in here and don't get caught, or run away. It's up to you.
Yeah, I think we're going to stay where we are, because if the ground is going out from under us, trying to run right now would be a bad idea. It's better to... Don't you all... Haven't you ever been to California?
Nope.
Earthquakes, you stay in the place you're in.
I've gone over to Nevada. But that's about it.
The leader Rose speaks up at this time. So you're going to go deal with what's causing this?
Yep.
Do you need help?
Well, what do you think you can do?
I don't know. I can be bait.
Oh boy.
Kieran at this point goes, absolutely not. What the fuck is wrong with you? You saw what was... Well, you didn't see, we didn't see, but they implied some pretty disgusting shit when they were talking. Yeah, and you want to play bait?
Bait would certainly be interesting. But then again, I was intending on making sure y'all didn't get killed. So, if you're okay with risking your life, sure. But I already had a few plans in mind. So,
The offer stands.
fair enough. If we need it, then we'll pop back by over here.
Before you exit the RV, you hear on the door.
Yes?
May I have a word with the owner of this RV for a moment?
Who is this voice?
This is a voice you have not heard yet.
Okay. Yeah, Waylon's gonna open the door.
Standing in front of you is a very tall, broad man. Looks to be some sort of mixed race background. Very unsettlingly brown eyes. And when you look at him, it feels like he's staring back into your soul. With a shaved head and a set of glasses on his face, he goes,
What's
Hello.
Caius doing in this game?
No, not that pretty. Handsome, but not pretty.
Hmm.
Hello, my name is Dr. Henry Cross.
Hello there.
I do believe, you guys are new into town, correct?
I certainly am, yes.
Well, I know the residents of my town, and I know not a single one of them would break into my doctor's office.
Careful. You never know some people.
Then I would like to just make a suggestion to you very quickly. What happens in this town happens for a reason. Leave it and leave.
Heard recommendations like that before.
The doctor's just going to shake his head and go, do what you wish. Blueberry's one hell of a bitch. And as he starts to walk away, he goes over his shoulder, oh, and by the way, tell the little four you have hidden in your RV, they're free to go. We found replacements. And he's going to walk off.
Well, you heard him.
Karen's gonna go, well, I vote we leave then. And she's gonna raise her hand, and the other two members are kind of gonna look at Rose and go, it's the better choice. I don't want to die here. Rose, not Ro, there. she's made her way into all games.
She's here. And she's got more guns.
But Rose is just going to sigh heavily and go, fine. We'll leave. And she's going to take a card out of her pocket and hold it out to you. And she's going to go, it's the only thing I managed to keep on me when they got me. I don't know why they didn't take my fucking business card from me, considering everything else they took. But, and she's going to hold it out. Give it to Lizard, please.
I'll be sure to pass it along. I only know so much. Only just got myself an email, so.
Lord help you. And
But-
they're going to step out of the RV and give you a little 2-finger salute from Rose, and they're going to head out.
If I were you, I'd keep my eyes out the entire time. I'm not
Karen.
inclined to believe folk who just let people go.
Karen's going to look at you and go, oh, I'm prepared this time. I didn't win states and girls wrestling for no reason.
You're not looking for takedowns this time. Try and take a couple of fingers. Bite if you have to.
There's no drugs in my system now. I don't mind playing dirty.
Oh.
And they're going to go.
Chick on steroids during the wrestling competition?
No, I meant she wasn't on. She got drugged when they took her.
Oh, I see. Okay, I was like, holy
The X
fuck.
finally wore off, so she's good now.
All right.
Yeah, it's been a couple days.
She knows which leprechaun to hit.
No. All right, back to the other 4. You are still standing in the center of town by the broken stage where poor Jody just had to hurl, well, not hurl, but yoink Lizard out of the fucking crevice in the ground.
And no one else is reacting to this, right?
Like I said last session, people are just kind of like, again? Come on, it's the middle of the festival.
Again. Freaking again.
I mean, they're used to earthquakes.
Yeah.
You saw that on your first day.
I'm gonna like peer down, like grab flashlight out of my bag and just like see if I see anything down there.
Do the same thing I made.
Don't
What's
look
it
too
do?
close. Don't look too close.
Roll 2d6.
I'm gonna be like, can somebody like? And Maria's gonna be like, I'm gonna look. Somebody hold me.
Do it again. Do it again.
I will make sure she doesn't get yanked.
Everybody gets a turn in the pit. Come on.
Yeah,
So
can do a thing too.
do I roll something?
Yeah, still roll 2d6, but roll it twice.
So that's a 9. And that's a 4. So 9.
You're safe. You start to, you get towards that edge, and a couple of the rocks crumble below your feet, but not enough to make you lose your ground, especially with Jody holding the back of you.
Weird question. Can I lay flat on my stomach, sort of to like peer over? So I'm not standing, so I'm not like sort of unstable, and sort of just like peer in with my flashlight.
Yeah, you can do that, no problem. As you start to look down into this giant fissure that is taking up right in front of the main stage, you notice at the bottom, slowly seeping away, what looks to be a gel seeping back into the earth and crawling away.
I think that's the thing that whatever they call it, the blue air. I don't know. I don't know what they call it, but I think it's. I don't see it, but I saw the gel.
You saw the juice?
I saw.
I didn't want to call it juice.
Yep.
The juice in the crevice, right?
Yep.
You said
The keyhole
juice
in the keyhole.
in the keyhole.
Going through the keyhole. So Ollie's gonna take a moment. Ollie's not gonna look straight down because Ollie's seen what happens. And yeah, not about to try skydiving to the depths of the earth. So
Isn't
Ollie,
that base jumping?
well, there is that, but there would be a lot of sky that would just continue to death. Also, I couldn't think of the word. Ollie has the sight, and with that, I can see invisible things, especially spirits and magical influences. So,
When you look into that crevice and you see the thing your mom briefly spoke about, it gives off a weird glow.
got it.
And it
It
definitely
looks pretty deep, right?
Oh yeah, you cannot get down there on your own. Even with as much rope as you could find, it would not behoove
we
you
should
to
wait
do
for
that.
Waylon, and then we need to figure out a way to get down there.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up.
Anyone else want to try to look in the hole?
Round 2, baby. What? No, I'm
I'll
good.
say-
Cannonball!
This
I-
time, no one will stop me.
It's so
Actually,
wicked
as
down.
Ollie walks away, roll the 2d6.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't make you do it at the beginning.
That's 10 on the die.
Fine, nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
if
don't-
it's only if you failed the roll, you fell.
Oh. Well, I wasn't actually looking over. It was more just kind of at an angle. All good though.
Anyway, we need to. I'm gonna look around, see if Waylon's like up, getting back over.
Hey, Jess, you need to reset the music.
No, it's still going.
Music
If-
playing, but it's not the song
It's
that
halted.
should be playing.
No!
Ah, right. There it is.
I have it turned down. Eat my ass.
Like a nightmare.
You will not get me with wholesome again.
I love that I've made you guys hate this song.
I saw. Also, I'll point out.
Don't.
I just saw Great Worm just halted at 3:24 the entire time.
That's weird. It was playing for me.
It was playing for me too. So.
Yeah, it was playing for me.
It's okay. Great Worm's
It
only
wasn't
supposed to
playing
be
for
when
me, weirdly,
underground
even
stuff
though-
happens. So
If the music stops, just reset because Roll20 has moments.
Anyhow, I'm gonna look towards where the RV is, see if Waylon's coming back.
I mean, it's not close enough that you can see the RV, so you're not going to see anything that happened while he was there.
No, I'm just looking in the direction of it.
He's not back yet. That conversation with the doctor's going to take him a moment because he also had to grab all his guns and prep.
Okay, well, we need to get down there.
Well, we know the way through the mine shaft, so that would probably get us down there.
Okay, well,
It's safer than this, anyway.
anything safer than this.
Let's jump, base, jump. I'm glad two of you vibe to this music so hard.
I turned it back
vibed.
up. I missed it for a second. I was like, oh, I hate it. Then I was like, oh, wait a minute.
It just fades into background noise for me.
Same.
I pay too much attention to music to not be able to just hear it.
But you guys kind of stand there, I assume, waiting for Waylon to come back, or
I mean, I'm gonna look around at people. I'm more
people-
looking at people.
Are we gonna
most
get
of the-
ganked?
most of the townspeople just kind of look at it and frown. Some of the kids try to like make a run for it because they're kids and they're stupid,
No!
and they
Parents
want,
grabbing on.
yeah, they literally grab the back and then go, "Do not,
That's how
Mom, they don't
Lost
show
Billy.
up that often. I don't care, but you always let me look." And no, I don't. I never let you look in them. What is wrong with you today?
I found
Lizard
another
ha-
sacrifice.
Lizard has their phone out just in case a kid falls in.
Real quick, hold on. Let me pull open my
LOL,
Character
epic
sheet
fail.
Put on
Lel.
fail army. Ooh.
It's gonna show up on TikTok with a lot of heavily edited sound effects over it.
Oh no!
Hey, Ollie and
Just
The kid
Lizard.
screaming is gonna be
Going
voice
down.
pitch. It goes, ah!
Ollie, Lizard, do me a favor.
What?
Both
Yeah.
you roll 2d6 and add your sharp.
Well, I don't want to do that. Okay.
Uh,
Said
8
two.
total.
Where's my
7
character
plus 1.
sheet?
I think
Oh,
your sharp
hold-
is a -1.
Oh,
excuse
actually,
Give me-
my sharp is a +2.
Oh, it's a +2.
two.
Well, what is
Yeah,
it? What is a
the-
-1 for you?
The flake is supposed to be. What did you roll? Double ones.
Close enough though. I got 3 on the
22.
dice.
Okay. Lizard, you get really distracted because Emma is still sitting at her table.
Lizard's just glaring in the distance.
Emma just kind of gives you a little finger wave. Ollie, on the other hand, you're kind of looking through the crowd, and you know pretty much, not just pretty much, everyone is in town is here. And as you
Mhm.
kind of scan the crowd, you feel like there's someone missing that you've seen.
Oh no, it's the
Uh,
bakery himbo.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the lady, hey, So, there's somebody's missing. I can't think of who off the top of my head. Can you kind of take a look?
I don't typically
Somebody that
roll
we
this.
ran into.
She's just kind of look and go. I can kind of see what you're saying, but I don't know who's gone.
Shit. All right.
See, that's why I haven't changed your nickname yet, Michelle.
Ollie's actually gonna take out their phone and kind of act like they're taking it, like they're putting in a text, and just kind of slowly like get a video of everyone just to see, like really quick, like at this moment, what exactly is going on, like all around, and try and be like as inconspicuous as possible, but get as much of a 360 view as they can.
Okay.
Phone's
Pretty
going
much
up panoramic view.
a lot of what you've seen before. It's a lot of people just kind of glancing your direction and frowning at the hole. You hear a couple people while you're recording go, "Sheriff must have disappeared to go deal with that."
Shit.
And you hear someone else say, "Well, I guess the pie eating contest is canceled." And the person they're talking to goes, "Yeah, but I haven't seen Justin all day. He's usually the big guy in it."
Called it.
I was gonna stop recording and go over to Liz. Pie guy's gone.
Bye, guy.
What?
We
Pie
gotta
guy.
save Pie Guy.
Lizard's
man
still
who
looking
makes
at
the-
Emma.
The man who makes the delicious pastries that may have saved our lives with his delicious pastries is missing.
What the fuck are we doing still standing here?
I don't know. We need to get everyone.
All right.
We need to start looking now. The sheriff's also missing. Be ready.
Real quick, since you did that video, and Lizard, you just got made aware. One more time, you guys get one more chance to see if you can notice anyone else that's missing that you've met.
The
Come
same
on,
amount of
dice!
dice.
2d6 plus sharp.
Ooh! That's
Please,
10 on the
dear
die,
God.
plus 1 is 11.
10.
Oh, you both
Yes.
then at the same time as you guys look
Yay.
through, you both are like, "Yeah, I definitely don't see the baker," and then you realize you don't see the store clerk either.
No!
All our new friends.
Liz, there.
Toy dude!
For quick reference, I had already pre-established which people were going to be taken. I didn't realize you guys were going to latch onto them so hard.
No!
Oh God, you
They're
guys
taking
again,
all the,
Jessica,
they're taking all
come
the
on.
linchpins in
Look,
there.
there were other people to
Liz.
meet, and they just met those two.
We need to figure out a rescue operation. They're trying to get back at us.
Are we
Guaranteed they're trying to get
cursed?
back at us. We can't be cursed. We can't be. Look, we did a good thing, and now they had to have figured out. They had to have figured it out, right?
As you
The
guys are
only thing
talking,
that makes sense.
because you both rolled so well, I'm going to give you guys one more. You're going to hear a woman walk around going, Adriana, where'd you go, baby?"
Oh, would they have a kid?
Ah, fuck him.
No.
Wait.
And the woman
Fuck
looks.
them kids.
She doesn't look panicked yet, but there's definitely worry on her face.
They have a child.
Leave the kid.
We
behind.
gotta go.
Don't sacrifice kids to mole creatures.
You
Come
forget-
on.
Look,
Mother.
you can always make
There's
more.
a mother.
Liz, we got to get Jody and Waylon. We got to go
slugs,
down some
you're not
doors or
telling
something,
me.
dude.
We gotta get the muscle. We gotta get the guns. I have a gun. I have an axe.
So do I. I always carry mine on me. Looking
Who
around, like,
doesn't?
kind of quiet. I know, right? We should keep that quiet though. Still,
Me. In this group, nobody.
Just for reference, Waylon would not be going to meet up with them.
He wouldn't.
Waylon's going to be starting to head towards the mine shaft and will, at best, be waiting in a spot like where they can see him. Like
I will
Okay.
say, no, real quick. I will say this because of the way I have the town set up. You guys do see Wayland go towards the mines. Then
Okay, as soon
Okay.
as we're like
We're,
following.
Ollie and Liz are letting Jody and Mariella know, and we're going.
Mhm.
We got it. We got to go save the pastry.
Time to go, kids.
We have to save the Muffin Man.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
We know the Muffin Man. And we need to save him.
name.
Muffin Man.
Anyways, so I assume you're all heading towards the mines now.
Yes.
Minecraft,
Yep.
yes.
No.
It says it on the thing. It says Minecraft right there.
Diamond Miner 74.
Oh. Yeah, you did put Minecraft
It
back.
says it right there on the map. It wasn't
Sorry, I'm
me.
yawning so much.
Oh.
Oh no,
Bye,
Michelle's gone.
my
Oh my god.
mom.
Oops, she did
Mom.
it again.
Mom.
I missed you.
Mom?
Mom. Come on. We gotta go.
Hold on.
Alright,
So
but
tired.
Jones just got a powder in her
guys-
nose.
you
I'm
guys
here.
get to the mine shaft and you notice the sheriff's car is parked outside, but he's not anywhere you can see.
Slash the tires.
If
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
Ollie's gonna look around for a moment, make sure nobody's looking, and then actually check out, make sure he's got rounds loaded in his mag, and slip the gun back in his in their holster. Just
Alright,
make sure they're ready to go.
I'm gonna give one of you a shot to roll at this. So pick who you want to lead a bad situation right now,
Yo.
because you can do it later, of course. But I want you guys to. I'm prompting it now because it's necessary.
Oh no, it's
Nope.
acting under pressure for me. Nope, never mind.
Yeah, lead a bad
Who has-
situation is plus sharp.
Oh, it's plus sharp. Oh, I'll still do it then. Fuck it.
Wait, does anybody have read a bad situation or advantage to the thing?
I don't think I do.
No, I
Mario
don't.
definitely doesn't.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be
Actually, I do
looking.
technically have something. I'm getting too old for this
I
shit.
have Stuff for under pressure. I have stuff for.
I
help.
mean,
No.
you know my ruling on that.
I do. So I'm getting too old for this shit. Waylon's familiar with situations like this where people are being abducted due to stuff that has occurred. So right now, the biggest thing that Waylon would be worried about is noises coming from inside the mine shaft, signs of people being dragged along the ground, like unwillingly, kicking, stuff like that. So yeah, I'd imagine would that work for really bad situation?
I'll say for this time it does. For future reference, you guys also have a move called Help Out, where one of you can roll plus cool, and you can grant them a +1 going forward. It's mainly used in combat, but I'll allow it occasionally outside of combat.
Can I jinx him if he's doing a thing?
Is that a bad
I'm
thing?
gonna jinx him.
I gotta remember what your jinx.
Is that a bad thing?
You can encourage coincidences to occur in the way that you
Oh,
want. When you jinx a target, roll plus weird. On a 10 plus hold 2, 7, 9 hold 1. On a miss, keeper holds 2 over you to be used the same way. Spend your hold to help a hunter. Give them. I can use it to help.
Yeah, I
give
can
them
go ahead and roll.
forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here hearing Jinx and going, wait, what did I do to you, Jace?
It's
There's
literally
probably gonna
just
be a negative
get
effects to it.
yeah.
It seems similar to my.
Nope,
bottle it
never
up,
mind. That's a
except
4
bottle
plus
it up
2 is
affects
5.
Just me.
Go ahead and mark experience,
God damn it.
Yep,
and now I get to hold 2 things over you.
2 over me.
So I'm just gonna mark that down real quick for myself.
Well,
Hold
shit.
2.
It was worth a
Um,
shot.
All right, I'll
Don't
roll.
question.
Would you like me to roll my read a bad situation?
Yes.
Okay, so it's plus sharp plus the +1 from
Yes.
Too
So you
old
get a
for this
+3.
shit. so I have +3. 6 plus 2 plus 3, that would be an 11 total.
How do you have a +3? Your 2 would be. You have a
It's- I
+2,
rolled a
right?
6 and a 2 on the dice. That's an 8. Plus the
Oh,
3.
you roll a 6 and a 2.
Yes, 6 and a 2.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Read a bad situation. You can ask any of the following questions. You said you got an 11.
Yeah.
That means you can ask 3 questions from this. What's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? And what's the best way to protect the victims? You do not have to ask them all right now, but I wanted to go ahead and give you guys those because you're heading into a bad place.
I already know the best way in
Yes.
because I did write down the path.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing because I don't remember what I told you.
To be honest, me either. Why I spilled something on my table and I lost the note.
I knew you guys knew it, so I'm not worried about that.
Yeah. I think this will probably apply a little bit more when we get in there, but are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
As you guys start to walk into the entrance of the mines, you notice, unlike before where the ground was solid, it is full of cracks. And when you put your foot down in one part, it falls under your foot.
Unstable footing. Be careful. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the next 2 I have as we go further in because basically I'm gonna be leading the way into the mine shaft.
That's fine. Anyone else have anything they want to say or do before you guys head in?
No.
Don't
I have
drugs,
my
stay in
sight up.
school.
Obviously.
You have your light up.
Yeah, I don't have.
No, I have my sight up.
Oh, just sight. Oh,
So I
right.
can see magical influence and spirits and things.
All right. 1 second, because I gotta change the music.
I had to open
We
up
don't-
the Hunter reference sheet because I was like, "What
So
the fuck
did I.
moves are you to read a bad situation? That's not on my sheet."
That's the basic reference sheet.
It's a basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it here now. So
Good.
I was like,
I was about to say,
that's
I
a lot
always
more
have-
things.
I always have it up so that way I can read it to you guys, but
Mhm.
Yeah. One of my
very
abilities isn't until we get to actual fighting. So
So you are now heading into the ground below, taking the familiar pathway to... no, I didn't mean to turn it up that much. Heading the familiar pathway that Judy and Waylon know. I don't trust that Connor's keeping.
No, I keep looking over at Becca and she's sitting there hugging the seal the entire time.
it's her emotional support
You
seal.
It's the
suck.
Pikachu Jody is carrying.
It is, yeah.
Jody's just
Oh.
like cuddling.
Oh no, what if the Pikachu gets hurt in
it's-
combat?
No,
No.
Jody's like Pikachu in one hand, machete in the other. Wait, what do
you
I
go-
have?
you
It's not
are-
machete.
You are descending back down, and you're getting towards the
Big-
area you two remember from when you get in, the office area. And you can, as you start to turn the corner, you can't see anyone at this moment that most of you can see, but Ollie, you see someone standing by that corner with their arms crossed, looking very pissed.
Aw.
What are they wearing?
Kind of looks like a nice suit, short black hair, green eyes, pale skin.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Hello?
And the figure's gonna kind of look at all of you and go, great, another group for them to fucking sacrifice.
No, no. We're not we're not a sacrifice.
You can hear me.
Hold up, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a ghost.
Holy shit, someone can hear me.
Zoink scoop!
The guy's gonna walk forward and kind of go to grab like your arms, and the arms, his hands are gonna fade.
Whoa. Hold on. Hi. My name's Ollie. What is your name?
Patrick Stacey.
Patrick. Hi.
Stacey?
I like the name. It sounds like a name. Probably some.
That
Guys,
sounds pretty
my-
hot.
My dad probably used to watch me. Hi,
Hello?
Patrick. Hi.
Your
Yeah.
mom definitely watched that.
Real quick, my last name is spelled Stayze. Stay.
Daisy.
Because you're
Got
still here.
Stacey, got it. Ollie's gonna kind of look over their shoulder to where they know that the lady's probably standing at the moment, and like, I see you remembered something. Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, sorry. Was I supposed to tell you we could see ghosts again?
Yeah, no, that would have been nice. And Ollie is saying that part out loud. Would have been nice for the heads up. Okay, Patrick. Yes, I can see you now. It's new to me too. So we're gonna get through this together. Okay.
I'm just letting it happen at this point.
So there's another group. There hasn't been a group that's been brought down here yet.
No, they're down here.
So they already have a group down here.
Yeah, they're in the rooms they put us in. And as you kind of look at this guy, the suit that you noticed was very nice. You're now noticing is a very old cut of suit. If you were to ask your mom, she probably could have given you the years.
Got it. Ow. Got it.
But it's definitely a lot older than you've seen. Even some of your dad's really ugly suits don't have this kind of look.
It's polyester. It's baby blue. It's got a ruffle.
Shut up.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do you know where the rooms are? Like, could you point out where the rooms are? Also, how many? So you said that they brought down a group. How many are they?
Only 2 of them. The new lady and the sheriff that's been at it for a few years now.
New lady and the sheriff that's been at it for a few years now.
So
Yeah,
sorry, I had to make sure that
the sheriff was a deputy when I got taken. His predecessor taught him all of this.
Oh, so this is passed on. Got it. Okay. That's not disturbing or fucked up in any way.
Been watching them bring people down here for however long I've been here now. A few every year.
Question. What year did you come to this town?
And you're going to see him stop and think for a minute. 1975?
Right, 1975. Don't worry, you haven't missed much.
15.
Okay. Other question. Are you stuck here or something?
I think I'm the only one. I had a lot of heavy emotion when they brought me to that thing. I think as long as that thing's around, I'm kind of stuck.
Okay. Well, good news. We're gonna take care of it for you. So
Really? You're gonna take care of that thing? You haven't even seen it yet, have you?
Hey, can he see you too?
The lady's gonna kind of look at you and go, "Oh, absolutely."
Oh, so he's just an dude.
I don't know who she is.
You can't put. Did you read any books when you were a kid? Did you read any sort of sci-fi or anything?
Hold on, I'm thinking. See if he came down here in 75. Oh, he's a boomer.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to think through ages. No, I didn't like reading in school.
Did you ever watch any movie about ghosts?
Not really. I didn't like scary movies.
Did you ever watch Ghostbusters?
When did Ghostbusters come out?
Not in 75. I
know.
very confident.
I get why you're saying that because Ollie's young, but
Yeah.
I have to check.
No, 84.
Yeah, no. He's gonna go.
80s.
What the fuck is Ghostbusters?
You missed out.
Good movie. You can catch up on it when you get to wherever the fuck it is you're going next. God God, what are some of those old movies?
I'll be returning to the hands of my lord and welcome into his domain.
Right, you get right on that.
Jesus!
Yeah,
It's 1975 and he's a white dude in a suit. Of course
True.
he
I
believes in
was
Jesus.
yeah, you get right on communing with your lord and stuff. Did you ever watch no, you like church. You never watched The Exorcist.
Just
Never
get
mind.
to your point,
Just get
kid.
to the point. I got some help on board. I've got some guns. We know what we're doing.
How
You
old
help
are
me.
you?
Who am I?
No, how old are you?
I'm old enough, dude.
Who gave you a gun? You still look wet behind the ears.
No, I'm not. What? No, I wash my ears. What the fuck is that? What does that have to do with anything?
Is
This
your boy
one-sided
having a breakdown?
This one-sided conversation is really interesting.
I'm
I'm not wet behind the ears, dude. Okay, I'm just
Ali.
my ears are fine. Okay, look, we can help you. We're gonna help you. We're gonna kill this blue-eyed mole thing that secretes weird stuff everywhere and apparently eats people. Okay? If you stick with us, you help us get the other people out, we can help them from getting eaten too.
They can't see me.
I know, but I can. Have you ever tried to move anything down here? Have you ever tried to mess with anything?
Little things. I can usually move the chains a little.
Okay. That's a good start. However you're doing, look, we'll figure it out when we get there. But when we get close, if you can point out where they are, where the group that they brought down here is, we can help make sure that they don't get eaten. Okay?
As you are having this conversation, Waylon, you've been on the listen for dangers that you haven't noticed still.
Yep.
You hear from, because you know from last time, around the corner that you guys can't see as those offices.
Yep.
You hear the sheriff's voice go, if you quit struggling, it'll hurt less. And you're going to hear a little girl's voice go, I just want to see my mom.
Waylon's going to point at Jody. And he's going to make a cocking motion.
Say no more.
Boom, boom. We're locked
Yeah,
and
no,
loaded. Let's
no.
go.
He's also going to do one more thing. He's going to do this, and then he's going to kind of hold the hands up like this and do that. He's trying to be as quiet as possible.
Do I have a silent? No, I only have loud weapons. I don't have any silencers.
I will
So-
say this.
I
I realized you guys
Shorty's gonna pull out a taser.
I have a knife.
real quick, I will say this because I did design this underground knowing you guys had guns, and I had this thought while this was happening. You notice this place is not echoey like a normal underground place is.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to
Alright,
give you
so
guys
the
tinnitus
pistol
shooting a
comes
gun underground.
out.
I'm not an asshole.
I can.
Characters are gonna go deaf in the first mystery.
Well, I have something that I get benefits when there are victims in danger, and this sounds like a victim in danger. So I'm going in, baby.
These people do have the victim tag on them. You are correct.
What is more victim than a little girl?
I mean, seriously.
Okay. Patrick.
Yeah.
Can I call you Pat, or do you go by Patrick?
I go by Patrick.
Of course you do. That don't
Only
know
my
why.
wife called me Pat. And she's been gone since 75.
I'm sorry for your loss. We're gonna get you reunited in God's kingdom and all of that. Okay, just
Real quick, does Ollie burn a little when he says that?
yep. Ollie's like, man. Okay, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna get you reunited, and it's gonna be awesome. Just
United and it feels
Oh my god.
just work with me here, man. Okay.
okay. What do you want?
Look, there's a little girl. Okay.
Wouldn't be the first time they threw kids in.
I know. And I'm gonna make sure that they all get a good bullet to the fucking face, okay? Because that's not right. Just when the time comes, I'm gonna yell something out. Dance. I'm gonna yell dance really loud, okay? And when you hear me, wait, okay, let's just do it this way. When you see me, look at you and say dance. You make a distraction. Rattle the chains, slap somebody, throw something at somebody who obviously isn't the kid, and get their attention. And then we can ambush them.
Okay, I can do. And as he's saying I can do this, you hear somebody come running towards you, and you see the bartender fall to her knees around, like right in front of you. She has not noticed you and start puking. And after she's done, she's like, I can't do it. I can't do this to a kid, man. And you're going to hear the sheriff's voice go, I don't give a shit what you can't do. Get your ass back over here and help drag the others.
Has she not seen us?
Not yet. She's on her knees, like, still shaking and holding herself.
I have.
I would like to distract. I would like to, because I feel like, is someone going to attack her? If someone's going to attack her?
I'm tempted to take her hostage.
Yeah, I wasn't going to attack her. I was going to do that.
Okay, that works too. I mean, I can tase her.
So one of you guys, who's going to grab her?
Jody.
Right.
The muscle.
Hey, Jody.
Hey.
Roll to kick some ass. And that is a plus tough.
Tough.
Okay, I only have a +1, but
Built Tonka truck. What?
Built
How do you only have? I don't get it. Isn't your
all my stuff isn't cool and sharp.
Oh.
I
Well,
have
she
an
also
8.
gets. You got an 8, and that's with your +1.
Yeah.
You have another +1 because of the fact that there's
Victim.
a victim that you can see. So you have a 9.
Is that enough?
That is enough for you to do what you need to do. The only thing that's going to happen is as you go to grab her.
Hold on. I'd like to help. I just realized I can do that.
Okay, real quick. Do the roll for help someone out.
It's
Roll
cool,
plus
right?
Yep.
Okay. 3. Okay. 9 plus 1.
10. So that's a
Is
full
that good?
success. You grant them a full +1 on that.
Yeah!
Yay, so
she
now
got
I
a
have
10.
full success.
Waylon moves up and cups his hand around her mouth.
Yeah. So as you do this, because you now have a 10,
Just puked, man. Oh, it's so gross.
Jody, with a +10, you can either take an advantage going forward, inflict another point of harm, take no harm, but she's just going to elbow back on you. It does 0 harm, something like that. Or you force them where you want them. I'm assuming you want to do that last one.
Yes.
All right. So you pull her up with the help of Waylon, and you have her standing fully visible to the sheriff, who you guys, as you come around this corner, can see the sheriff has the little girl in chains in one hand and the baker dragging unconscious behind. And they go, and what the hell do you all think you're doing?
Stopping you.
Killer, I don't give a shit. She's always been the weak link since she started to join. And Sabrina goes, fuck you, man. You're wanting to kill a kid. There was a difference when all you were asking me to do was drug old people.
Would you guys be mad if I shot the sheriff?
But
As long as you don't shoot the
did
deputy.
because what I really want to do is just go okay and then like shoot him.
Yeah.
I was actually going to ask is I wanted to try and read everybody else, see what everybody else wanted to do, because Waylon was about to do something else.
Real quick, everyone want to say, you're going to see Jody like start to pull to move her gun towards the sheriff. Ollie, Lizard, Mariella, what are you 3 doing? Is Lizard just standing there with her gun like at the ready like this?
Lizard actually has their axe out.
Fair enough. That
Fireman's axe ready.
Ollie. Maya.
I mean, I know what he's thinking because it's pretty obvious. So no, I'm just gonna stand there. I'm kind of very unsure of what to do at the moment.
Ollie.
Ollie's gonna hex the guy, the sheriff.
Shit. Alright, roll
Yeah.
use magic,
Yeah.
which is less weird.
Oh god.
It's gonna get weird, baby.
Jace, what?
I dropped
They
one
drop
of my
their dice.
Jesus Christ.
No.
What's-
That's a 5.
You're already holding 2 on him too.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and mark experience again. This is not being a good night for you.
Yep.
And
Well, Hex doesn't. It's not Jinx. Hex and Jinx are different.
Oh, okay.
no, but I can hold 2 on you to spend whenever I want. That's what hold 2.
With failed magic.
No, with failed jinx. That's what hold 2 for me means.
Oh no, I know. You have the 2 from Jinx. I used Hex.
Oh,
The 2 different abilities. So you
But
still
yeah.
know 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
still sucks.
yeah. I'm gonna say as you do that, you like go to do this, the lady's hand going to grasp to help, her hand shadowing over you. She slips and slices down your arm. Take the 2 harm.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah. Waylon's gonna let Jody take her shot first, and then once I'm assuming she shoots the sheriff and the sheriff maybe shoots her, then Waylon's gonna actually close into like up close distance.
Hey, Jody,
Yeeks.
kick some ass again.
Okay.
First attack. First
Actual
physical
attack.
attack.
Okay,
of the
that's a
game.
7 on the die.
Plus-
Plus the victim tag 1. So that's a 8.
So a 9.
Yes.
Alright.
Does this count as acting under pressure?
No.
No,
Takes some
acting under pressure is its own move.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're going to fire at the sheriff with which gun?
Pistol.
All right.
Or the
How mu-
9mm, sorry.
This doesn't count as a monster, does it?
No, it's
Nope.
I do have 2 armor.
Okay.
So that takes away some damage, I think, right? And the
Yeah.
9mm does 2
He's
harm.
going to shoot you back with a very similar gun.
Fair.
I didn't really stat out the sheriff's gun very well, so I was just going to pick the basic standard 2 harm. So he shoots at you, and I remember because your sheet's wrong, because on Roll20 it's wrong. It shoots you, and like you feel it hit into your vest, but because it's 2 harm, you take no harm from it. And he's gonna, as he
well-
does that, he drops the little girl on the ground.
okay.
Hmm.
Waylon's closing in.
All right, Waylon, you are dashing in. What are you doing?
Waylon's gonna use his mummy's wrappings, and he's gonna grab the sheriff.
All right. Yeah, you can do that here. You're going to, as you come at him with the intent to use them, you feel the familiar burn from them, but not like a hurty burn, just one that's definitely a burn.
Mm-hmm.
And as all of you watch, for any of you who've never seen it before, you see gold glittering hieroglyphics start to glow and float around Waylon's hands. And you watch his hands make contact with...
Oh, do I have to roll for this?
No.
Oh, cool.
This is just a one-use magic item.
Yeah.
You watch him grab onto the sheriff, and those red hieroglyphics latch onto the sheriff and turn red, and yank down from the sheriff into Waylon's arms, where they turn black and disappear.
And can I add a little detail?
Sure.
As this is happening, Waylon's skin stops being so weathered for a second, and he looks a little younger.
Yeah, that makes sense. The sheriff definitely does not look good now. I would call him unstable at this point. Physically, not mentally. He was already mentally unstable.
No shit.
Can I tase him?
Get over here.
The man's already
Okay,
down.
I will point out, Mariella is pissed because he is hurting a child.
Real quick, somebody who knows how tasers work better than I do. He
Is this
dropped the
Have to
kid.
approach the
He's
person.
still
And,
holding the other person. Would that hurt the other person?
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
Would it?
The
Yeah, well.
crutch, will it?
Yes, it absolutely will. This is a great thing that
long-
young guys love to figure out with electric fences on farms. If you hold hands with the person you're
Okay.
next to, and then the last
wouldn't
guy
do
in the
that then.
link grabs it, it zaps everybody down the chain.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that then. Yeah, you're right because I've done stupid
Mhm.
things for you all.
I
with
will
hands.
say this then. Waylon, as you do this, the sheriff headbutts you.
Fuck.
You're not wearing any armor, are you?
No armor. I mean, the life drain takes 2 from him.
Then you're not going to do any damage from that then. Because I was going to make you take 1 damage, but if you're doing life drain, you would have gotten the 1 back. So
2 back, but there's no overheal.
Can I hit him with my purse?
I don't have a. I don't have a.
The taser isn't like if it's gonna hurt other people, she's not gonna use that. But like she just grabs her purse and just smacks him.
Hey,
Quick, what are
stop.
purse
What?
stats? Purse stats.
That is
in
what
your
I'm
purse,
looking for.
Bricks? It's
I'm
probably, like,
looking
one
for the
heart.
tags because you just asked me a really weird
It's like
question.
it's like that bit from Malcolm in the Middle, where he has the purse and it has a brick in it.
I mean, it's got
What?
a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
I
Beats up the
I
kids.
haven't seen that show in so long.
Yep.
I just see the like gift set.
Here,
I'll-
the only one I thought of was Bobby Hill going, "I
That's
don't know
not
you. That's my purse.
Thank you, Connor. That is
I don't
also what I
know
was
you.
thinking.
That's my purse."
Because I just watched Matt Pat's theory on that.
Wait, what?
Matt Pat just did a theory about King of the Hill.
Okay.
I thought
to
you
watch
did a
this
theory
now.
on
Thing.
Bobby's purse.
No, he did a theory about Bobby's parentage and whether Hank Hill was actually the dad.
I think
That was a real
Well, I-
theory.
I don't want to get into this. I got theories of my own on this one.
We'll
So
talk about it later. I can't find the fucking page in this book. Fine, just roll to kick some ass.
Which
The
is
gear
plus
tag
one,
is-
right? I
Yeah,
think he is a 0, so that's fine. No, it's a +1. Okay,
how I? Oh yeah, Mom. That explains a lot.
I rolled a 6.
+1, or just
No, it's a 5 + 1.
okay. Go ahead and mark experience.
Hey, cool! Level up.
We'll deal with that later. As you go to hit him, you overswing and it completely whiffs and misses him. But he looks at you and he strikes and punches you in the face
Ooh.
Ow.
Youch.
with his free hand.
He's dead.
Take 1 harm.
Okay, cool. I take the harm.
Liz, are you gonna do anything?
I want
Hey,
to rush him
Valley
with my
Ma-
axe.
Okay, roll to kick some ass.
Okay, how many do I roll?
It's still the 2d6 and it's plus your tough,
Okay.
which for you is a
This is
0.
like, Mom number 3 is getting attacked. I need to stop this.
That's my old history teacher. So 2d6 you said?
Yep.
So, okay, so that's 11 on the dice.
You have a plus,
And
yeah,
then
no,
what do I add to it?
you add a 0, but it doesn't matter. 11's a full success. So
Math.
because you rolled a 10 plus, you can choose one of the following effects. You can have a +1 going forward. You can inflict a terrible harm, which does 1 more harm to him. You can suffer less harm from whatever he does back to you, or you can force him where you want him. You just
would
want to
like
hurt
to
him
do-
more.
Very much harm.
Okay. Since he has 1 armor, essentially all this is mainly doing is making that so that doesn't count. He looks real bad, Joe. Real bad. And he's gonna look at you, Lizard. And where he punched Mariella, he's gonna elbow back on you. And crack you in the face. Take the 1 harm.
Okay, hold on. Where do I put that? Okay. Oh, there it is. I got it. Woohoo! 1.
And you see at this point now he's dropping the other person and he's going to reach for his gun.
All right. Here we go.
Can I drop my current hostage and try to like pin him basically and like I
actually
guess
do have-
Waylon.
See, Connor came up with an idea that I don't know if Waylon would do,
I
but
mean, I can raise him now.
Connor
holding
went,
him.
well, why don't we just kick him down the pit? And then wait, and I realized it's probably not a good idea.
You have 2 fives in the pit for that to work.
Oh, damn
You'd
it.
have to have someone magically push him or telepathically push him. not
That's-
telepathically,
I don't know
telekinetic.
that we want to do this.
See, the best part is, Jace, you're just on the other side of me on the webcam, so on the stream, I'm looking right at you.
Mhm. I have I mean, I could try jinxing. Or
Michelle
I could
also
try
looked up and I was like, "Oh, we had a real Brady bunch." Because I was like,
It's in the
That's it.
story.
Do you
That's
want?
why I did
Lovely lady.
So you want to try? You want to try to jinx him?
Actually, no. I'm gonna hex him.
Okay, that's a
Yep.
Jody. As he's doing this, you're gonna make your run towards him. So I'm gonna let Ollie do the thing first, and then when that happens, if they don't kill him, it'll be your turn.
That is a 6 + 3 for 9 on the die, +2
What are you getting a +2?
for weird. I roll plus weird.
Oh, you rolled it. Okay, so
Yeah.
when you guys announce your dies, I assume you're already adding them up and telling me the final
That's
total.
Oh,
that's
no,
actually
sorry.
6 +
That's why-
3 on the die for 9.
Yeah, I always
plus
say on
weird.
the die.
Okay,
2,
so 11.
9, 10, 11.
Okay, Hex goes off. No problem. Not Hex. Jinx goes no problem. You have 2 effects.
No, I switched it to hex. I'm sorry. I did. They're two. I was
Okay.
gonna jinx him, but no. Ollie's not gonna do anything. Ollie's just gonna
Which
hit him.
one do you want to do?
Hex.
I know. What thing on Hex do you want to do?
Ollie's just gonna literally let the blood run down to their hand and go, let's try this again. And literally just squeeze his throat.
Jedi.
So you're picking inflict harm on the
not Jedi.
Ignore armor.
Sith.
Right. So
Sith
you
all
are.
the way.
That means you're going to inflict harm with your use magic, and you're also using the harm ability from Hex, correct?
Yes.
All right. You do that, and as you squeeze, you're squeezing his throat.
Yes.
You watch a hand that you know very well squeeze and whip out his throat,
Oh!
and he falls to the ground.
"Well,
Dead.
he's dead."
And the lady's going to go, "That's why you don't touch children."
Tell that to the Catholic Church.
As he says that, Ollie echoes it, and both voices come out of Ollie's mouth.
Yeah. So you both hear 2 voices. All of you hear 2 voices then when that happens.
Hmm.
Ollie's and a very feminine voice.
Waylon is immediately training his Magnum on the lady.
The bartender.
Yep.
She's got her hands up. She's like, "Look, I just did what I needed, man. I'm broke. I'm just trying to take care of my family. They told me all I had to do was drug people, and then I didn't know what they were doing with them. This is the first time not the first time I've been down here. It's the first time I've been down here when there's people. I didn't realize what they were doing to them. I thought they were just mugging them and sending them off." And Lizard, you know she's telling the truth because you can tell when she's lying.
And no bitch can lie around me.
Where
Is
the
that a
other
Reese's
people?
wrapper?
Yes, she has candy.
Okay.
It's very melted.
Where are the
Hang
other
on.
people, ma'am?
Can I use my stumble into
Hold on.
something important to
Okay,
stumble
what did-
into the
hold-
monster?
Michelle, hold on. What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Sorry.
Me or
You said something a second ago. I couldn't hear you.
wait?
Becca.
Yeah, where? I'm asking where the other victims are.
Also, Jill
You-
has her hand up.
Yeah.
Go down the list. 1 second. You can see the doors open, and you can see 2 more people on the walls in the chains.
Just still
The-
miss.
This,
Didn't they
that's
need-
4 people.
Were 4 people missing? I thought there were 5.
No, just 4.
Okay.
I only told you about 3 on the surface, and there was another one you didn't
Yeah,
know
I
about.
It's not there were 5.
Okay.
Who's the fourth?
That's right. there's
Someone you
4.
hadn't met.
Oh,
There was another person I had marked as a
Some-
victim.
Some
What's up,
fucker.
Jill?
Who cares?
Me?
Yeah, you do.
I want to steal the sheriff's badge.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
His
I just
name's
want-
on
I-
it, though.
Might be a
I
little
don't
bloody.
care. I can scrape that off.
acid etching.
All right, what's up? What's Mariella wants to stumble upon something?
Yeah. I mean, if I can stumble upon the monster that that would be fantastic.
You cannot do that because there's a very specific way you have to summon it. But I
Yeah.
will say this: when you just stumble upon something, you see the big room that's ahead of you. You
Mhm.
kind of look at the gong, and your brain, you just suddenly think, "So that's how I summon it."
Yeah.
So we want to fight this thing.
Called it.
We want to fight this thing
Yes.
because I know how. I think.
How?
Points at the gong. Very
Becomes-
loud noises.
So we summon it.
So if we want to do that, that's what we do.
Dibs.
Okay. How large is the room again? Because I'm wondering if it's
It's huge.
I might have a solution how we can do it without being in the room.
Are you looking at Patrick when you say this?
Yep.
Patrick's gonna look and go, "Are you serious?"
Dude, it won't be able to see you. Also, we can put the sheriff in the room and you can watch the sheriff get eaten.
That will be satisfying. I've
Or,
watched that
I
bastard
don't
fucking
listen-
grow old.
True. I mean, is God okay with that though? Like, I know how he is about that, forgive and all
I'm
of that.
gonna be honest with you, kid. I may believe in God and I love my Lord Almighty, but I'm not the one who killed him, so it don't matter to me.
Fair.
I can't get in trouble with the Almighty for this. What was I supposed to do?
Stand very quietly.
And he's gonna look at you and go, "You guys gonna turn on those lights a little brighter?" Thing has
Yes.
trouble seeing.
Oh.
Bright lights fuck with its eye.
Do you have the
Oh, yeah.
firecrackers? I know you have the firecrackers.
Hey, we should probably turn on the lights more, by the way, when the thing comes up. I can have the gong will ring itself.
Okay.
My friend
But do you
Patrick's
have,
gonna do it for me, okay? Just
Excuse me. I apologize.
do you have the firecrackers? I know you had firecrackers. Do you
I
them?
have well, no, because we didn't go back to the van. We went to the mine. And
Wait.
the M80s are in the van. Well, actually,
Pause
no.
time. It was in a backpack Lizard had. Lizard, do you have the backpack?
You know it, beach.
Then yeah, you have fireworks on you.
Okay.
It's a Hello Kitty backpack.
Got it.
Oh, that's so good.
So,
I was just
okay,
thinking of like a Jansport.
so my thought is when that thing pops in, someone throw firecrackers. He doesn't like light.
We can. Are there lights in there?
There are lights, but you can tell they have not been on in a very long time, and you don't see where to turn them on.
Hey, there are lights in the room. We should see if we can also figure out how to turn them on.
I still have 2.
You
Hold
still-
on. I still have 2 from Read a Bad Situation.
Oh shit, yeah, you do.
There
What do you want to
go.
ask then?
What's most vulnerable to me supposed to mean? Like, is that like to show me a weakness on the monster?
What's vulnerable to me, just for reference, the book doesn't explain these, so I'm going by my own interpretation. I'm going to say if you're in a bad situation like you are right now, what would be the worst thing to get hit is what's more vulnerable to me.
I see.
Or like a thing that could cause problems in the room, things like that.
They're really I mean, what's the biggest threat? No fucking shit, I wonder. What's the best way to protect the victims? Get them out of there. Duh.
Yeah.
There's no question in Read a Bad Situation that would help with finding that.
If you want, since you rolled a 10, and because I don't really like all of the pre-established rules,
Don't blame you.
because there's a reason why they changed some of it in the supplementaries, ask me one vague question. One vague. Can't be specific.
Do these look like just regular lights or like floodlights?
They look like the kind of lights you'd see them hang in mine shafts in more modern day. So they have a cord running around all of them.
Gotcha.
And you can see where it starts to come into the office. There's a sudden break in that line. What's up, Michelle?
Can I look around to see if I see light switches anywhere?
You can certainly look around, and when you look around, there's no light switches.
They maybe cut the light.
Are they like light bulbs, or are they like industrial, like with cables and standalone lights, or are they like in the ceiling?
That's what I asked. Because floodlights are the ones that you're thinking of, where they're like standing
Yeah,
up and
you
are
can just
angled.
like follow
No, no,
the.
Those
they're
are
like
floodlights.
attached to the walls.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever been like in a, like when you're going into a roller coaster that's going through an underground portion and they have the lights on the walls?
Yes.
Mhm.
It's like that.
Okay.
So
Is there a clear way out of this room really quick? Like that is like into mines? And are the
Literally
light
just
wires going that way?
the wires are coming towards you guys. Like I said, back there goes Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
The only way into this room is
Mhm.
where you are, and the lights are coming out of that room. It just looks like they were severed, but you can see the light still going on down the tunnel.
Okay.
Your only problem is literally the cords are severed.
I have a really
Beans.
bad idea. So if we ring the gong, it's gonna come flying up.
Oh no.
If we can find a way to get the wires on either side and get it powered, it's gonna go running into both wires, right?
We could always
Like
just
a
And
like a
it's
lower
secreting-
clothesline.
It's got all sorts of slime and stuff that it's secreting.
and we could electric.
Yeah, we could barbecue this thing.
I think I saw that happen in Sharknado, but I'm not sure.
Shark.
vaguely
What
remember
now?
that.
So as
I don't know
long
what
as
that is.
okay, dropping the keep the screen for a second. As long as you can get power back to those lines, I'll let you do that. But like I said, the lines are severed right now. But you can see where they're severed at. You got to fix that in order to get it to work.
Got it. So I'm looking around. I would see the former office space.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go looking in the office space to see if there's any sort of like tools.
Well, it's a dead sheriff.
Well, there's that. We could definitely use the body there to do something, but
I was just calling it
Can
sheriff
I-
a tool, actually.
I
Oh,
know.
no. I know what you're gonna say, Michelle.
Can I look in my purse?
Oh, God damn
Do you
it.
have
no.
electrical tape in your
She has a
purse?
mom purse. If it's not something standard, she can roll for it, and if she
I can
rolls
roll
well
for it.
enough, it could be in her purse.
Okay.
It's
I rolled a 9.
and
then-
I said a plus cool. Your cool's a -1, so you still have an 8.
So an 8.
When you dig through, you don't find any tools. You find electrical tape.
Okay. I'll pull out the. I have this.
Jess, would you be okay with me mentioning one other thing that she could have instead of electrical tape?
Sure.
She has like the athletic bandaging tape for like injuries and cuts and stuff like that.
I think it's actually more common. It would
I
make
feel
more
like
sense if she-
electrical tape is more common.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be more
I will
sense
say
if she would
this,
have that.
the thing with that, Connor, is
Yeah.
those bandage kinds of things.
Yeah.
That would be something she would just automatically have because
Oh,
her
fair
child
point,
is
fair
accident prone.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Fair point.
So no, I have electrical tape.
Okay.
I have this. I don't know if it'll help, but
Will probably help. We just need to figure out where the power is coming from. Hey, new lady.
Me,
Yeah. I'm sorry, I
Ye-
forgot your name. What was your name again?
Sabrina Bush.
Sabrina.
I like I said, all I did was drug people. I wasn't a part of this part.
Look, you're going to be part of the solution. Help us figure out how to get power to these wires.
It's connected to the power lines in town. All you gotta do is fix.
Oh,
You just gotta
no.
reconnect the lines.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I'm the
I
breaker
didn't-
then, or you can put it together yourself. How about that?
And she's gonna hold her hand out for the electrical tape.
Mom.
I will give it to her.
She's gonna go, they weren't severed well. They literally just cut them. And she's gonna go, if I get shocked because of this, I'm gonna haunt one of you.
I said that we could look for a breaker box, and I can see your ghost, so I will make
What's-
fun of you
what's
if you
up?
die.
Jill.
Which side of town is this power coming from? Because we kind of fucked up what happened.
Hey Jill, roll. Give me a d6 roll, just a single d6.
Just a d6.
Yeah.
Forgot about this.
Fuck.
5 on the dice.
Oh, you're fine. It's not from the side of
thank
town you guys.
God.
If it had been a 1 to 3, it was.
Oh no.
Forgot I did that.
Yeah.
I noticed that it was only half the town.
God damn. For
Oh my
reference,
God.
one of our players destroyed the transformer box for half the fucking town.
Yeah, that would have been really
So-
awkward. Who would have done that?
Who did this?
But no, she's like, she just kind of shrugs and goes, whatever. There's an off. The cords are in here, but if your kid was walking to the office, there's a switch in there. Switch is down.
Oh, okay. Well then.
And you're gonna see her like reach up, and it's very much above her head, and struggle, but she gets the cords put back together, and she's gonna go, just flip the switch, the lights will come on.
Okay.
Can I go? Can I take them and go now? I don't want to be here.
Yeah, take the hostages, get them to safety.
And she's gonna quickly start helping them, and she's gonna look at the little girl and go, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. And she's gonna look at him and go, Miss Bush, why was the sheriff doing that? And she's gonna go, he wasn't a good man. And you're gonna see her start to grab them.
Ollie is gonna take a 5, and Ollie's gonna specifically put it in the hand of. I genuinely forget the pastry chef's name.
Because you guys never asked his name.
That's right. He
yeah.
was
And she said it.
man, and
Didn't
we
you say it was Justin?
The person above ground said his name was Justin.
Yeah.
Justin. Okay. Ollie's gonna put the 5 in his hand. This is for the kid. Give them the best pastries that you have.
He's
Is
just
he
gonna.
unconscious?
No, he's woken up by this point.
Oh, okay.
No. There was a lot of commotion. Even someone unconscious would have woke up at that point.
Okay.
Gunshots went off. To
Yeah.
be fair.
He's kind of holding his head and go, yeah, sure. He's gonna look back at the fourth person who you guys have just now noticed her. She's got these big puffy red curls that look straight from an 80s movie with very well done sharp eyebrows and very brown eyes, and she's gonna go, kid, at least you don't have to worry about your blue hair going away. She's gonna go, I just got it done. And she went, I know.
Oh,
I'm
it's
saying
the
it.
beauty
I'm saying at
shop.
least you got to keep it. Yep, the little girl and the woman you guys just got introduced to were both in the beauty shop.
Mm.
And you're gonna watch Sabrina take all of them back up to the surface. She's carrying the little girl.
Got it. All right.
You guys are alone with Patrick Stacey.
Can somebody put the body of Sheriff Dead Guy
Yeah.
in the room?
Sheriff, dead guy.
Sheriff dead.
Dead.
guy.
Bowen. Sheriff Bowen.
Sheriff bitch.
Doesn't matter. He's dead. It's not like he can vocalize that anyway right now.
I've been-
I'm the
real quick,
sheriff now.
For everyone watching this, I've discovered the problem with Monster of the Week versus D&D. With Monster of the Week, you name people modern day names, so people don't bother remembering the names.
Y'all
No.
remember Asagio?
Because
Asiago.
cheese. It's cheese.
Sure.
Asiago.
But yeah,
I'm assuming Jody's putting the body in the.
Yes. Yeah. And then she's getting back, and she's. You said it was a pretty big room, so I think I can use my sniper rifle. At least for like the first.
you will
round.
be able to use your sniper rifle, but you will have to be in the doorway.
Yeah.
You cannot stand anywhere in the room and be able to
That's-
use it.
Kind of what I figured.
Alright, this is your guys' chance. This is where you set up before taking on the monster.
I'm going to help Ali, I think. And I do not have to roll for that.
Nope. because you have the power of heart,
Yes, I got the power of heart, baby.
which is, for reference, when fighting a monster, which I'm counting monster prepping as fighting it, you don't have to roll. You automatically roll as though you rolled a full success.
So
So, Ollie, you get a +1 to whatever you're doing.
Okay. Well, gonna need it. So here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay.
As you're thinking real quick, Jill, you're looking at your screens like an old woman.
I'm trying to read what I can do. I don't know how to play games. I'm reading 2 papers. I'm like, what do I have?
I mean,
accurate,
do
Connor.
you want me to tell you what you can do? Because you can look and see stuff underground. Or not underground, but under here, like what's in here. There's the forklift that they left down here and didn't
That's
sabotage.
the thing I was thinking of.
But there's also just crates and stuff around that you can stash yourself behind.
Valid. Before doing anything, Lizard's gonna look at everybody and go, why don't we like just like telekinesis something over there?
What?
What?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Telekinesis. Don't look at me like I'm crazy.
I don't know what
You're not.
What are you talking about?
Is there
Use your brain to
something?
throw things.
I cannot do
I
that.
can't do that.
I can't do that either. Why do you think I have these guns?
Well, today I learned something about myself. And it's that I can do it and you guys can't. And I always thought I've been alive for a whole bunch of years, and I always thought everyone could do that. A whole bunch of years.
Lizard's
Basically
19,
does.
Phil.
I know. As a former 19-year-old, when you're 19, you're like, I'm fucking dust. I'm ancient.
I'm writing this down.
Lizard's like,
Adding that to the file.
Never mind.
Well,
that was a joke.
Well, no. If I mean,
I'm gonna be
if
honest.
you can
y'all,
do
Chief.
that,
Use whatever you got. I'm gonna try and get that forklift working.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna shoot it in the
if
eyeball.
when you walk over, the keys are still in the forklift.
Oh, perfect. The forklift's working.
Have you
aren't
ever
you
been
glad
on a
I
place
made
where
you
they're doing
not-
work?
Yeah.
They leave the keys in the equipment.
And you, I think you wanted to destroy it when we came down here first.
I did. Look, I did.
All right, Ollie, what are you doing?
Okay.
Connor.
Obviously it's we need to turn on the power. So we're gonna turn the power on. Actually, no, we have to prep the thing. Before the power comes on, Ollie's gonna cut one end of one cable and one end of the other cable and just put it into the hole on either side, so that way when this thing comes up out of the hole,
It's gonna touch
theoretically,
either
if it's
side
a
of the
mole,
cable.
it's gonna electrocute itself.
That would kill a normal person, wouldn't it?
Yes, for multiple reasons. If it's just 120, it'll hurt like hell, and if you can't let go, it'll kill you.
I do actually have to look in my book for this, but you guys can continue because I gotta figure out what.
But also, you
What?
mentioned it was attached to the streetlights wiring,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which means it's probably
Uh-oh.
not 120,
No, it's probably at least 240.
and that's probably going to be really dangerous.
Yeah.
And when you get electrocuted, doesn't your whole body like tense up and make it harder to like
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Stop dying.
The danger of electricized
current.
things is that when you grab it, you're like you can't let go because your hand is
Contracting.
contracting.
Yeah, it's part of the reason why electricians, if they get zapped, it's such a big deal because you know how you're going to be holding a wire.
it's like those like massage things where you put the little like bits on and it sends little currents through your body and your bones and your like nerves pop.
Can I mention
Oh,
something that we
shit.
can cut out of the VOD later?
yeah, we're gonna. No,
Uh,
I just saw that.
Chadwick Boseman.
Black Panther died.
Oh my god! Apparently, he was fighting colon cancer for 4 years. What?
Oh man.
I didn't even.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cut this
I
out. It's
recognized
fine.
the name. I was like, "What? There's no way that guy was
he's
so
Black
young."
Panther. He
Oh
was
my
pretty
God.
green.
Oh, it's so sad.
That is really sad.
Oh, that well,
Fuck.
damn.
Hey, 2020,
42. Sorry.
calm the fuck down,
Quit
please.
taking things from us.
Ah.
Okay, let's get back to killing a mole because
Got
Yeah.
it.
We
Yeah.
don't have that much time. Let's do this.
Yeah.
I mean, we can
Alright.
go over. It doesn't matter.
so here's
Well, I need to go to the
Ollie is
bathroom,
gonna
so-
take the ends of the wire. What it's not the switch is still off, by the way.
Yes.
Either side of the hole. And then with everyone out of the room, gonna flip it on. So it's on. But obviously it's not connected yet.
Until something very big goes between the wires.
And connects the wires with, by the way, there's no resistance in the line right now because none of the lights are hooked up, so it's full current.
It's sparking.
Yeah. And then Ollie is literally just gonna get ready to we're gonna jinx it because I can interfere with a monster minion or bystander.
Oh,
So
no.
when it tries to get away, we're gonna interfere with it getting away. We're gonna hold it there with magic.
The worst part about
I
this is
found
that
it.
once it completes the circuit, the lights are going to turn on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, you said this
until
would
they
definitely
pop.
kill a person, right?
100%, yes.
Oh, easily.
Then I know what harm this will do.
Oh,
Okay.
it
Ooh,
will
chunky.
like almost instantly.
There's
It's
a-
almost impossible to
There's a
survive.
chart for how much damage it does
Yeah.
because it can do anywhere from 0 to 4. So this is definitely a 4.
Good.
Waylon's going to get the forklift ready as, I suppose, a ram in case we need to. So the blades, she's going to try and get the blades up kind of like up a little bit higher. That way, if he has to
Oh my
drive it at
God.
someone.
Fair enough. All right. So, all of you ready?
Yes.
As ready as we
Let's
can
kill
be.
this mole.
Hey, Patrick.
Hmm.
Dance.
Dance,
And he's going to
dance.
bang the gong with his hand. And you hear the noise rattle around your brain. Because it's still a gong, it is very loud. And as it shakes and it stops, you realize the shaking has not stopped as you can feel the earth under you shake as something crawls up. And you see first, not the body, but long tendrils with that glistening gel you saw come up first and start to beat erratically. And I'm gonna real quick roll. Oh, there's 5 of you. I'll roll.
Initiative. What?
No.
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll a d5 and decide which one of you this thing's gonna randomly hit.
You're gonna hit me.
Ruh-roh.
I know it.
That's not how you spell roll, Jessica.
I will jinx myself. Scrappy Doo is the best character.
I know it's set to hit Ollie because I did.
Ruh-roh.
Hey, Ollie.
Taken to
Yeah?
harm.
I'm under pressure. So roll
Uh,
plus cool,
Roll plus cool.
and I'm
It's
gonna
battle
take
music.
-1 because that's one of my holds.
Oh, god damn it.
So you're not gonna let me use the lady, are you?
No, not for this one.
God damn it. That's a 6 total. 5. Sorry.
Like another experience.
Oh
Alright.
no! You're gonna fucking die.
You don't wear
It's
any
been
armor, do
12.
you?
No.
Then this thing is going to smash into your stomach, and it hurts like a bitch, and it leaves that weird gunk on you. Take 1 harm,
Okay.
and you rolled a full failure.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna do what it's supposed to do on a full failure. It's gonna wrap around you and pick you up.
Oh no.
Ah.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Waylon's going to start moving in and is going to. Only way to stop this would be to try and cut it. He's going to use his cane. He's going to draw the silver sword, and he's going to slice the tendril.
All right. Roll to kick some ass.
Okay.
By the way, real quick,
1,
Ollie, did you
5.
you were the one on the lights, right?
No, the switch already got flipped.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna go
wires were
ahead-
live.
Yeah,
And
the
I'm
wires
gonna-
are live.
real quick, as it's
It
coming
went
up and it's grabbed Ollie, it gets hit by that, and it's got its 2 front claws into the ground, and you can see its face. It's ugly, grotesque tendrils coming out, and one massive blue eye in the center. And I'm gonna go ahead and make 4 harm on it because it's stunned there for a minute while Waylon does this. So I'm gonna give you a +1,
Okay.
Waylon.
I just want to say, okay, cool. I want to say, I already rolled the first die. It's a 5 on that one. The second one's a 3. My tough is a 1. So,
Plus
8
1
on
is
the
a 10.
die. +1 would be 9. With the +1 forward would be a 10 total.
All right, that's a full success. Go ahead and decide what the additional effect you want to be is.
Okay.
I will read them out loud for the sake of the people on the stream. He can gain advantage on his next roll. He can inflict terrible harm, which does an extra 1 damage. He can suffer less harm from what he's about to do, or you can force him where you want him.
I'm gonna force him where I want him. Drop the boy.
All right, that happens. 1 second, Jill. How much damage does your sword do?
Them. Shit.
All good. Ali uses both of them. It's fine.
How much damage does your sword do?
2.
2. Okay. What's up, Lizard?
I had a question I have a lot of electricity questions tonight.
I can answer them.
So okay, what is the series of events here? Okay, Ollie gets picked up by the thing. The thing then gets shocked.
You hear the thing coming up. Its tendril comes up first and grabs Ollie, and as it's still climbing up, it hits the lines then and gets shocked, and then you see Waylon cut through the tendril, and it's hanging there with its front 2 paws up.
Okay, so Ollie does not get residual electricity
No.
because we had that conversation
Thank God.
earlier.
Yeah, I was thinking
It's past
about that.
Real quick,
I'm going to assume that if I had failed that roll, yes, Ollie would have.
but while this happens, Waylon, it's one of its other tendrils that you just cut. It reacts and it lets out this like weird gargled scream, and it hits you with one of its other tendrils. Take 1 harm.
Okay.
All right, that thing is crawling up now fully. What are you guys doing?
Can I hold
Wait.
it? Can I?
Becca was talking.
Oh, you were gonna hold it.
Yeah, I was.
I just wanna snip snap it, so you can try to hold it first.
Okay.
Snips.
All right,
Snip snipe it.
you're holding it with
Jinx.
your
I'm as Ollie's crashing to the floor. It's they're trying to just hold this thing in place so that way it can't come at anybody.
Roll use magic. Oh no, this one's just real weird. Roll plus your weird.
Am I helping? Because I said I was helping, so I don't know
Yeah,
if I'm
they
helping with
get a
with-
+1 for this one since they haven't
Okay,
used
cool,
it
cool.
yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a 7 on the die. +2 is 9. +1 is 10.
That's a full 10. You hold 2, choose 2 things you want to do.
Thank you, Bardic
Um,
Inspiration.
Yep.
Mama inspiration.
Yep. Out of the 2 things I want to do, I want to interfere with its movement, so I'm going to hold it, and then essentially, can I do? Because it says I can help a hunter, giving them a +1 forward to interfering with their enemy. Can I just essentially like pull all the shadows away from it, essentially giving the next person to attack a +1?
Yeah, which is going to be Jody because she's taking a shot. So
Okay.
Jody gets a +1.
Yes, then Jody's going to get a +1 because Ollie as Ollie's crashing to the floor, their eyes are going to go completely black and they're going to literally grab the shadows and form them into 2 just large hands and just grab the thing where it stands again to keep it getting shocked. And then as that happens, it also pulls the shadows away from the thing's head. So its head's almost like it's lit up, but the reverse effect essentially.
Yeah, I know Kana battle music. You guys hit into battle a lot faster than I expected.
All right. Now we're
All right.
jamming.
All right, Jody,
Then
take a
Ozzy,
shot.
fuck him
Gonna
up!
snip up, and thanks for the +1 because I'm really worried. But if I land it, it's 4 harm because it's a sniper rifle.
What'd
What'd you
roll?
get?
I rolled a 6 and a 5 on the die.
Oh shit! So you get a
Hey!
12. Yeah, you then for your choice, you can do again. You choose an extra effect. You can give advantage to someone else, inflict terrible harm, so it does +1. You can take less harm, or you can force them where you want them. They're already trapped.
Yeah.
Blueberry is already trapped.
I think I'm just gonna do more damage and try to kill
Alright.
it as fast as possible.
Fuck.
So that's 5 harm. Right in the eyeball.
Hold Fine.
Aiming for that bright blue target like a Zelda boss.
Two.
But since this is a Zelda that
Has a
Jody
sniper
knows,
rifle.
this is actually like NES Zelda.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
as you
no,
No,
that could be accurate.
she would know. I think she would know Ocarina
Ocarina?
of Time, so it'd be the spider boss.
you guys already fucked this up real good. Fun fact: these fights are actually supposed to be pretty hard, and I actually had it set on the harder end, but because you guys are such bastards,
You know Connor's
Sorry.
pain now.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
as this happens, its eyes, you can see, it starts getting blood around the outside, and its claws, which had been stuck, these are very long claws, it reaches out with its tendril and grabs you, Jody, and it doesn't do any harm, but it has you now, and it's pulling you forward into the room.
It's still connected to power, by the way.
Lizard, do your
Well,
telling me thing. Do it.
Can I? Oh, I can't help with that. Never mind.
It's still connected to power, but I'm not giving you guys so many points of damage for the electricity.
Aw,
That would be cheating
it's
this
also
fight.
grabbing me by claws. I feel like the claws don't like.
I will say yes. That is totally fair.
Yeah, it could have. We could also say that a breaker probably popped, seeing as it like.
It took the damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then that's
Okay.
probably definitely what happened. I'm like, no, I'm not giving you 8 damage from a setup move.
I mean, fair.
No, I mean 1 is fine. Like 4 is fine.
I'll take
Look,
that.
don't-
4 is already a lot because
Look.
like
Look, Jace, you know just as well as I do. Don't ask too much of the DM because she could very easily just start fudging it.
Shush, I already got grabbed and thrown.
You guys made the fight a lot easier. I could just add more health because I was ready to tweak this fight.
I mean that's what you do when you just don't tell us.
But you don't know
I
how
just-
much health is
yeah.
left.
There's
The
like
whole-
the meme. There was a meme that's like when your players are being a little shit, and you look at and it looks at the like HP number, and they just draw a 0 at the end of it.
Alright,
Just-
uh,
and you very
Jody-
discreetly just
it has you in its claws, but because you have 2 armor, it doesn't do anything to you, but it's bringing you in. It is now
This is-
fully in this room. You can see now, it does just look like a giant mole with 1 blue eye and tendrils where its nose is.
Lizard.
Lizard.
I have
Liz.
combat armor.
Can you move things with your mind? I have many questions, but we'll talk about that later. Can you
I've
throw a firework at its eye?
Maybe.
You
This is a lot of stress. I just use this to put dishes away.
Try
something.
Put the M80 in the squeaker toy. Throw it at it.
Lizard does that, then I guess we'll telekinesis that shit to make sure it hits its target.
Okay, Jill, then
I don't know how to
you
do any of this.
roll plus weird. So roll your 2d6.
2d6. Got it.
Can I help with that? I don't know if I can
No.
help with that. I don't think I can help with that, right?
Not
That's
with this
fine.
one.
no.
That's fine.
Also, you're only really supposed to be able to help like once per turn.
Okay,
So-
nine,
Okay.
nine on the dice plus what now?
You're weird.
11.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're fine. Let's see here.
Shittiest pipe bomb ever.
You do what you want. Choose 2 of the options. And you only so your options are something is held fast, something is harmed, something
Uh-huh.
catches fire. You can fling something bigger than a person. You can keep it basically under your control, or you suffer less harm because you do take 1 harm using telekinesis. You can choose 2 of those.
Do I?
Every time that lizard puts away the dishes, she gets a nosebleed.
No, real quick. This is something Jill and I have already pre-established. By default, you can move. You can typically throw something that's smaller than a person, and you don't have much control, but you can't harm anything with it because she's intending to harm. She has to roll for it.
I'm sorry. I just love the idea.
when your laziness is stronger than your pain.
The lizard the whole time is like, how does everyone do this all the time? So
Oh my
weird.
god, this is exhausting.
Stressful.
But I'm gonna assume you're gonna take the no harm.
Maybe I want it to catch on fire.
I mean, you're throwing a firework, so that would make sense. Hold
Maybe
on.
I want to light them all on fire. Think
And
about
if you're
that one.
Jill, if you're wondering where it is, here's the list of things you can do.
It's on my cheat.
Okay, I couldn't
I
remember.
wonder
if
if I can get the FBI to be really curious about what I'm typing in. Can moles catch on fire?
Anything can catch on fire.
If you try hard
If you
enough.
try hard enough.
Because I don't know, light it on fire maybe. Just
Alright,
maybe
so-
like a little bit.
You're gonna throw it, light it on fire. So that's one. What's your other one you want? Because you get 2 for rolling a 10.
Oh, hurt.
You gonna want to hurt it extra? All right.
Yeah,
so
super hurt it.
it's gonna take the 2 harm. You need to take 1 harm because it does hurt you to use your telekinesis.
No biggie. Okay, a little biggie, but it's fine.
And it hits it, and the things where its eye is, where that gel is out on it, catches flame.
Oh,
So
Out of curiosity, who in the group looks really bad?
I don't think
Ollie,
I think Ollie looks the
your
worst.
fucking
Yeah.
kid.
Ollie is
My
3
kid,
damage.
right?
Yeah.
Can I
Um,
run to him? This is what I want to do.
Hold on.
What?
I'm looking at Ollie's.
Yeah. Are they unstable because of the? Because they
One
took
more
2 from
damage.
the failure and then the damage from the mole.
I'm at
Yeah, if they take 1 more damage, they're gonna be unstable.
Then
Just
Can
go-
I do some like real quick first aid on him then? On them?
Sure.
I'd rather
Um,
do that than like do anything because I'm not really effective against monsters, so whatever.
Yeah.
And
No.
also Mariella would not be
Field
thinking about a monster if her
medic.
kid is in trouble.
All right. Yeah, you can do that, and like you grab Ollie and you immediately start wrapping.
Yeah,
the stuff on-
exactly.
Since this has helped someone out, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. Ollie, heal 1.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mama.
Ali.
It worked, didn't it?
This thing is still moving, and because Mariella, you didn't attack, but I'm gonna let it do its thing because
That's fine.
that's how this flow works. It brings Jody up to it and bites into her.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
that will actually do harm to you, Becca. Take 1 harm,
Aha. Okay.
and you hear it crunch into her.
Ow, my
Essentially,
ribs. I think I cracked one.
Can I hit it with another jinx?
roll for it.
Do I get to hit it back?
No,
If you want, if you
It
do you
hits
want to
me
take this turn to hit it
back.
back? Or do you want me to try and jinx it?
You could do. Yeah, you could go first.
I'll
'cause
just
this
say
is
I
kind
also
of
have
our
an
loose
idea.
order. I mean,
Okay.
I do have a knife, so when I go, I'm just gonna go.
That's it. Let's go, Ollie, Waylon, Jody.
Okay.
That's 10 on the die plus 2 is 12.
Thank
Ooh,
God.
there
Yeah,
we
take
go.
your 2. What 2 do you want to do?
Can I interfere with it twice?
Explain.
I want to essentially grab it and hold it in place again, so that way it can't move.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then I want to interfere with. I want to grab the tendril that has Jody and just rip it off, so it drops Jody.
I'm gonna give you a suggestion instead of that.
Okay.
Because it has her on its tendril, but she's in its mouth. So I would suggest
Oh.
instead pry open the mouth.
That okay? Yeah. So yeah, it'll.
Then Jody, you are in its mouth, but you are laying in a way you can get out. You're not trapped.
Yeah.
Waylon.
Okay.
Waylon's gonna go and hustle on over to the forklift he got ready.
Yeah.
And he's gonna step up behind the wheel of that thing, and he's gonna go pedal to the metal, and he's gonna go ramming speed and force the blades of the forklift
Ramming
into
speed.
it.
Roll to kick some ass.
All right. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but okay.
I hate that you guys keep making me have to come up with improvised weapons.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah,
Welcome to
that's how this
D&D.
works.
You gave us the forklift.
That's a
I
3.
know, but I didn't
and-
expect it to be
uh-oh.
used in this manner. What did you
Oh, no.
roll?
I rolled a 7 on the die plus 1 tough, so it's only an 8.
I mean,
Would it
it's
be considered
it's
me
still a-
helping him, seeing as I'm literally holding the thing
Still
still?
only a 9.
It's
still nice,
still a
still
mixed
mixed.
success.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't
As
make a
you
difference.
drive into this thing, it slams its hand down, and you feel claws right across you, and the forklift crunches. Forklift's useless now, and you take 2 harm.
Do I do any harm to it?
Yeah, you do 3 harm.
Oh yes. I take 2 harm.
Are you unstable? At this
I'm
point?
gonna no. It wasn't as bad as it looked. I'm gonna try and roll cool to
Less.
heal myself a little bit.
For reference, the reason why Wayland, despite not having armor, is one of your tanks is because he can just
I can just shake off
Okay.
damage.
yeah.
Nice.
He's got the thing that lets him absorb other people's damage, and
1, 2. Oh, thank God, yes. Okay, 10 on the die plus 1 cool. That's an 11, meaning I heal 2 harm and stabilize my wounds.
nothing
Thank God.
happens to you then. Essentially, you literally, as this thing is slamming its hand down, instead of hitting you, you see it coming, and you tuck and roll off of the forklift. Jody, what are you doing?
I drop out of the mouth, do a cool combat roll, take out the 9mm, and shoot that motherfucker.
Roll to kick some ass.
I rolled 2 6s.
Holy shit. Yeah, what do you want your bonus of? I don't even need to ask because you guys killed it. This is you literally, as you take aim, you fighting Zelda boss style, remembering
I've
your
trained
training
for
from
this.
playing Legend of Zelda, you look at its eye and you take aim and you go and you say whatever fucking cool line you want.
Oh man, I know what I'd say, and I don't want to think.
She's
Gamora,
just
go
like,
fuck yourself.
wait, I have to look up something. Hold on, everybody. We have to Google cool one-liner.
Wait, I need a one-liner.
Okay.
Hold on, hold on.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. No, she does. I needed to make sure that was a movie she would have seen.
Yes, it is. For sure.
1988, by the way.
It and you watch as you take aim and in the center of its pupil you shoot and its eye explodes
Ah,
and it
goofy.
collapses to the ground. And you are left with a corpse of a body. And you're just kind of looking around now. The thing is dead. There are no more threats in the room. And Ollie, as you're standing there, probably breathing pretty
Nope,
heavy by the
Sitting.
Sitting.
Because remember,
You're
Ollie crashed to the damn floor.
You're sitting there breathing pretty heavy, and you see Patrick Stacey in front of you, and you watch him look to the side. And as he looks to the side, you also see a glowing white door, and it opens, and a figure steps out
It's a
white,
cat.
with white wings, white robes, and a gentle, angelic face, and goes, "It's time to come home, Patrick." And it holds out his hand, and Patrick takes his hand, and they both disappear along with the doorway.
Yeah, go say hi to Jesus and all of his pals and whatnot.
There's now a
Also, have
giant.
you ever seen one of those before?
This
What?
thing or that thing?
That thing, the thing with the yeah. We're gonna talk later.
You don't elaborate. There are multiple things in this room.
There are a lot of things that just happened right now, and this is okay.
If you're talking about the thing that we just killed, I'm just gonna kind of look at it.
Well, I'm not.
Maybe. It feels vaguely familiar. We'll get to it later.
We'll get, yeah, we
Look at the
will
little
have a
baby cat.
conversation about that. I'm talking about the fucking angel.
And she's gonna go, "Oh, that's normal."
How have we not? Oh my.
She's gonna look at you and go, "We've talked about this. People's faith systems, when they die, that's where they go. Because he believed in a capital G God, he goes to heaven or hell. He's going to face judgment."
Can we send a letter of recommendation or something? Because he actually helped us out.
He'll face his own judgment. There's no capital G God in that area, but there are the God. It's
I
a whole
want to
weird
go
mess
to
with that.
Valhalla.
Okay.
Connor, I'm not gonna say Valhalla exists, but
Well,
I have to die on the field of battle.
You have to believe
I
in
mean,
it.
not necessarily. You could start.
wait. So the angels and everything. So like the whole package. It's
mean-
not just. Oh.
Ollie,
Hmm.
things exist because of belief. If somebody believes in something enough, it has power. That's how most things exist. That's how. And she's going to kind of stop. Is that how I exist? And she's going to kind of look around and go, I think that's how I exist. And she's kind of going to tilt her head. I feel like there's something there.
Miss Gonzalez, I don't want to freak you out, but I think your kid's haunted. I'm
Ollie's
not
gonna look
sure.
where- Go ahead.
I've just been taking like a lot of. Listen, if Ollie's a ghost, that's okay. It's okay. I know some people, probably, I don't know, that can get that handled. It's curable, maybe.
I don't think he's a ghost.
Real quick, as she says that, Ollie, the lady snaps and goes, no. We are not getting fixed like that.
Ollie's gonna keep this one inside. Trust me, I know. We're fine.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, can we we can go. I don't want to. I got some goop on me. I want to shower.
Real quick, do you still not want to harvest the body? Or are you cool with leaving it?
Can I search the body?
The big monster body?
Do we get any gold from this?
Do I find 100 gold pieces?
Are there
No,
any magic items?
Did the
that-
monster
that
have
are
any
found?
lunch money?
I was about to say, you still have sight up so you can see the stuff, the gunky shit on its tentacles are glowing.
Can I collect some of the gunk?
Do you have something to collect it in?
I have at least one other empty Coke bottle, probably 2 or 3 at this point.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Don't
You
mix
guys
up the
watched.
Coke bottles.
You watch. It's a clear liquid. You wouldn't be able to mix this up. You watch. All of you watch as Ollie, who had just been talking to himself from the looks of it, as they scoop up some of the secretion into an empty Coca-Cola glass.
I don't know what we're gonna use this for, but we could probably figure something out.
It
I
seems to be.
forgot. I forgot you went straight up axe murder on the sheriff.
Y'all got monster guts. Lizard has human blood.
Oh yeah.
We need to explain what happened or something. I don't know, especially with the sheriff.
Says
Are
who?
we-
I was about to say.
I mean, I'm not saying. Well, I can't tell the truth, but I wasn't saying.
I've got
tell
a
the
better
truth.
idea. And Waylon moves over to the sheriff's body. He's going to move him over to the pit, kick him out into the pit.
Okay, but he's still going to be gone.
So, not a problem. There's no lawman here.
For a quick reference, to be fair, that's actually a really good idea. People just go missing in this town.
Mm, that's fair.
There's no cop. There's no police. I don't know if he has a deputy. I never met the guy. And no body.
No body,
Actually,
no crime.
on that one, he learned from the guy before him.
He probably is
That
a
guy was
deputy.
just the deputy in 75. So there's been a line of these guys.
So whoever's the deputy now, is there
So
a
he's like
deputy
a-
now?
Like a Sith apprentice.
As you guys are talking, you hear a voice from the place go, Sabrina wasn't lying. And you turn and see the mayor. He's got his arms crossed and go, no, there's not a deputy right now. I had some suspicions the fucking sheriff was doing something. What the fuck? And
Well-
Sam beside him goes, I told you it was a monster. I know you told me that, but I didn't believe it. And you should have. Look at this place.
Oh, well, we took care of it.
The mayor's kind of just pinching the bridge of his nose and goes, at least you did.
You probably won't be suffering from too many earthquakes now.
Yep,
By the way.
monster's dead.
That'll be nice. Means we can actually fix the road now.
Well, they called the Blueberry Festival was a cover for that. what they call the blueberry.
Now you can just celebrate blueberries as the world intended.
Or you can change it. You might want to change it.
The mayor's just looking at the giant dead monster and going, this is going to be so much paperwork.
Says who?
Do you have a really big smoker?
Oh, God.
Ew!
No, Ali.
Don't eat this.
I feel like at this point, the lady who has been in a trance snaps back in and goes, don't eat it.
We can
Never
toss
mind.
him.
Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
We can toss him in with the
Ali,
sheriff.
I need to teach you some things. You and Lizard, because I'm worried about the two of you doing something like that. If it eats people, you shouldn't be eating it.
The lady's going to chime in and go, but people eat bear. Bears eat people.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it
Bears
works.
eat people,
Not as
though,
a
and people eat
diet.
Bear. That actually makes. Yeah.
The bears aren't
I know I'm not
primarily
hearing
eating
this.
people
But
Pigs
you know,
eat
as part
people.
of their diet.
Pigs
They
eat
eat
people.
berries and
pigs
shit.
eat everything, though. This like
Pigs
the
eat
mole
people.
specifically eats people.
I saw it in Hannibal.
I think we should just push it down the shaft with
It's
the sheriff.
fine.
Lizard is proudly wearing the sheriff's badge, by the way.
The man's just going to kind of, I will get this handled. This will all disappear.
I can't go
Yeah,
to
just
jail.
collapse the mine.
And
not
he's going
going
to kind of
anywhere.
look at all of you and go, any of you heard of a federal organization for supernatural creatures?
Bye,
Michelle
Michelle.
certainly hasn't. She's gone.
She's out of here. She's
Yeah.
ghosting.
He's like, I heard about the FBI. I'm getting the fuck out.
And he's going to go, they contacted us a few years ago about the missing persons, but nothing ever showed up. They left me
Wait,
a
like the
business
what's up,
card.
doc?
Yeah, Doc's up.
So, sub doc. Yeah.
They left a card
What's
here.
up, dog?
You said you know of them, Miss Jody?
Jody. Yep, that's me. Well, I didn't contact you, but that's my
So-
organization.
So you can send some people here to deal with this.
I'll when I file in the completed mission, they will send people.
Okay. And the man's just going to kind of look at all of this and go, I'm going to go drink to forget all of this.
Good
The
plan.
festival's still going. You can go do whatever you want. And Sam's just bouncing like, I knew it, 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 I knew it.
Oh, if
Also,
I
the
were you,
doctor's involved.
I'd run the doctor out of town.
And the man's just going to go, God damn it. You know how hard it is to find a doctor?
Yes,
I'm
actually.
not saying that we could handle it, but we handled the sheriff.
Sam's going to go, it's fine. I went to university. I'll ask one of my friends. And the man's going to go, okay, okay. And the mayor's going to walk out and Sam's going to turn around and look at all of you and go, I can't wait to put this in my scrapbook.
I like Sam.
And that's where we're going to end it.
That's excellent.
I like
And
Sam.
we will do the final wrap up for this, but that was Mystery 1. Congratulations. I am definitely going to have to build my monsters harder if that's the kind of shit y'all are doing. That thing had
Yeah.
17 harm.
And we fucked
I have
it
a
up.
sniper rifle.
See, it's
Are we ending the stream now? Then
Yeah, because I'm going to
Okay.
talk to y'all briefly.
yeah, we'll do the like level up stuff and all that off stream. But we're gonna end it here, folks. Thank you so much for coming out. We're streaming D&D tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Love it for you to come out for that as well. But until then, this will go up on YouTube soon enough, as well as the previous session. Thank you so much, everyone. Say bye, stream.
Bye,
Bye, stream.
Bye,